I think I realized I wanted to be a physio probably my last year of high school, first year university. Was always really passionate about sports and wanted to be in a profession where I could apply my knowledge and work with some people who I really enjoyed spending time with and giving back to things they love. So it was just a logical choice to go right into physiotherapy. It stood out to me in PT school. Very fortunate to go to Queen's, and I thought our anatomy program was really, really good. It really prepared me to start my career. And I've always loved physics, so biomechanics was always a big one for me to help me understand how things move. I worked in a research lab, so I did have some publications under my name, which probably stood out a little bit. It was just something unique that I had compared to anyone else. And I had a lot of volunteer experience, and not just directly in physio. I had a lot of experience working with St. John Ambulance. I did a lot of community events. So I actually never volunteered in a clinic before physio school. Yeah, I think what you always want to remember, physio is so competitive, and there's 2,000 applicants who are bowing for a couple of spots, and your experience is probably very similar. So it's important to look at the global thing. So like I said, I volunteered with St. John Ambulance. I volunteered with community events like shelters and different things like that. I am always a big advocate of working the front desk and customer service. I think if you can understand how a clinic runs from the front desk, you can understand how it runs from the back. Whereas a lot of students look to volunteer in the back and do exercise and things like that, which is a great skill. But ultimately, you'll be a better professional if you understand how the clinic runs and you understand the whole dynamic of people from the front. I went to Queen's and naively thought that if I went to Queen's, I'd be close to Toronto with my friends who went to U of T, which I was not. So I flew up from Newfoundland and got there the day before school, and very fortunately met my business partner and best friend Adam Defoe, who now we are partners at SOS. So my favorite memories of PT school was sitting down in our living room and talking about all these crazy things we were going to do, and very fortunately it all came true.